Yes, we're live here at Highland High School. Excuse me for 1 second. But we're having some fun tonight. Featuring the Highland Hornets and the Aurora Greenmen. Excuse me. Sorry. Boy, oh boy, that's quite an interesting start to the broadcast, folks. He's sneezing, but the coaches, Brent Sewell and Sam Petras, talking things over with. The two umpires out there today. We're going to have some fun. Tommy Murray here for WHBW, the home of Highland Athletics, sub BW softball, of course, mainly Highland, because that's stuff we can do. I am perfectly fine. Thank you, though. Is it ready for a good one? Yes, sirree. We get the starting lineup as the umpires and coaches and all that great stuff shaking hands. Let's look at the lineups. First for the visiting Aurora Greenmen, Addison Wooding leads off, followed by Charlotte Sorma. Then it's Layla Bohannon. Then it's Lila, Lila Butrowicz. Then Abby D'Alessandro. Then Rachel Devonish. Then Reese Wooding. Then it's Zoe Drozda. After Drozda comes Ruby Sorma, and that's it. They'll have to deal with Kelsey Denholm in the circle rather today. Kelsey has Elsa catching, Frankie Siocha at first. Who else? At second, that would be Riley Hogue. And at third, that would be Kylie Martin. At short, we're talking about Alexis Mach. At left, Arissa Murray. Center field is old Lily Horton. And right field is old Kate Murray. So without further ado, looks like we're ready to get this show on the road at long last. There's also guns one a little too high, but luckily Riley's right there. Best to get out now and in a game. Let me tell you that. So 25 Acid Woodings coming up to start off this ball game. Kelsey Denholm looking for something good out here, folks. As here we go. Home plate umpire dusting off. Home plate. Of course, it's a dirt field. We were down in Florida last week. Feels nice to be back home, sweet home. Here we go. Hornets Greenmen. First pitch is well upstairs. Great to have you aboard. Timer is your play-by-play announcer. Weather about maybe gonna hit 60 degrees. Then again, maybe the key word. It's not bad weather at all for once. That one's fouled back 1-1. So used to the weather being so bad. I mean, it was cold last night when commentating that Highland Brecksville boys lacrosse game that we won. Of course, boys lacrosse is at Wadsworth tonight, Artwright Stadium in Wadsworth. As there's one looped up in the air. Shaw Center, Riley Hogue makes a fine run and catch, one gone. That was not easy. Charlotte Sorma's up for the Aurora Greenmen. Sorma plays, let's see here. Second base for Aurora. We'll see what happens here. Is Kelsey looking at her report. And the first pitch coming up. Well outside, 1-0. One out, nobody on here in the top half of the first inning. Kelsey misses low this time, 2-0. Tomorrow I'm going to be up there in the press box doing public address announcing, and same thing Friday for Highland Baseball when we take on both Revere and Avon. Back-to-back days as that ball is a nice effort, but it's going to wind up being a single. Lily almost found herself on the highlight reel right there, but I guess not. So now number 11, Layla Bohannon is up. That's left-handed, and she's at center field. Of course, you would say ground ball would help you, but you don't see too many double plays in softball once again, folks. Infield drawn in. And the runner goes down to second, and it's going to find its way into center field. What was that? Was that a strike? I don't know. Not saying so up on that scoreboard over there. I know you have issues seeing the scoreboard at home, my friends. And caught a ball 1-0. 1-0 from Kelsey. They said hard out to center. Lily Horton, does she have a beat on it? Yes, she does. Runner's going to tag for third. She may try to score on this thing. She slides safely into third. The only thing that'll set down the outfield, and it's 1-0 Aurora. But there are two men out, as it looks like Lila Bultrowicz is up, the third baseman for Aurora. Bultrowicz is waiting. Here comes the first pitch. It is a ball. My goodness, that slipped out of her hands. 1-0. Kelsey's struggling to find the plate out here, but when she does find the plate, almost resulted in a 1-2-3 inning. But good defense, I'll tell you that right now. At the strike, 1-1. No ball, excuse me. I thought I said strike. What? Excuse me. It's 2-0, I beg your pardon. Kelsey Denholm fires low, 3-0. Not what you want to see, folks, is Abby D'Alessandro is waiting patiently on deck. You know you're probably not going to swing 3-0. You can offer something right here. She did offer something, all right. It's 3-1. So maybe I was right. It was a strike. Excuse me. D'Alessandro is indeed on deck nonetheless. 3-1 coming up. It's hit hard out to deep left center. That might get out of here. It will get out of here. And Aurora attacks first. That thing hit hard, hit really hard, and the Greenmen have themselves a 2-0 cushion. Obviously, going to be celebrated for that. I mean, not every day you see a home run in high school softball, folks. So leaving the yard right there was Lila Bultrowicz. And now Abby D'Alessandro's turn to bat for the Greenmen. Big 2-run, 2-out home run for Aurora has gifted them the lead. Well, we still got tons of softball left in the arsenal. As that one is low, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Kelsey's got to calm down out there. And that one misses. 2-0. It's only the top of the first, but we're down 2-0 to Aurora on this good old Wednesday afternoon. Roller foul, third base side. Kelsey yet to strike out anybody today. So there is that. Kelsey getting ready, her 2-1. Way off target, 3-1 else. I had to jump up to get it. Who's on deck, you ask? I ought to say it's Rachel Devenish. 3-1. She'll come up. Or it's ball 4, Rachel Devenish. Some 2-out trouble here for the good guys. As 2 are cashed in, 1 on and 2 outs, of course. Kelsey, run goes. Run does not go. You see her on the right of your screen. She pump faked all right. Kelsey's struggling to find the plate out here today. Got to relax, just offer something. Roll to third. Thank God that thing went foul. Otherwise, that had at least runners in scoring position running all over it. Of course, it's only 60 feet down the line from home plate to first base and first to second, second to third, third to home. But still, 1-1 to Devonish. Coach Brent telling us what to do out here. Pitch coming up. Lobs one upstairs. Gun down to first. Frankie can't get it. And first base looks very messy and dirty. Of course, that's the thing when you play on a grass and dirt field. Don't have the blessing of turf. And the run goes down to second, and good stretch by Alexis to prevent that thing from getting in center, but otherwise nothing good happened there. 3-1. Reese Whitting would be next, as Kelsey continuing to have issues finding strike zone. And that's a base hit. Now make it 3-0. She might try for 2. Here's the throw off line towards third. All right, Aurora's starting to burn us early. And let's see, they're going to have a pinch runner out there, considering the fact that Devonish is indeed the catcher. It's going to be number 3, I believe, Kerrigan Riley. And Reese Whitting is up. Whitting plays first. Starting snowball for us out here in the top half of the first inning. Coach Brent not talking. You see, nobody's made over there, the bullpen folks. Things ain't looking good to start off this thing. A 2-out rally for Aurora has made it 3-0, and they want to do some more damage, I suppose. We knew it wouldn't. Back up and running, folks. In the top half of what's been a long first inning. Ball one outside. Had good speed on it, but it missed the target again. Kelsey struggling to find the plate, but when she does find the plate, it's been trouble for us. Things like these will happen. Still got 6 innings to think things through. There we go. Popped it up shallow center. Do we have it? Willie Horton. There we go. Boy, do we need that. Because it's 3-0 Aurora. It's going to start off for us looking like this. Alexis Much leading off, followed by Riley Hogue, followed by Elsa Reedy, then Kelsey Denholm, Kate Murray, Willie Horton, Arissa Murray, Michaela Euler, and Kylie Martin, the Mount Union commit. Mount Union did beat us in baseball today in extras, but there is a second game. Last time I checked, they're up 1-0. Good old DRN hit a home run for us. He's got his job. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Who's in the circle for them? It'd be Ruby Sorma. Sorma is dealing with Rachel Devonish behind the plate. At first, it's Reese Whitting. At second, it is Charlotte Sorma. At third, it's Lila Wotrelich, the home run hitter right there. At short, it would be Addison Whitting. Left, Abby D'Alessandro. Center field is, let's see here, Lila Bohannon. And right field is Marissa Ambrescia. There we go. Can't speak, can I? This is coming from the announcer. Well, 3 runs at least to make up. That's the bad news, but the good news is it's not the bottom of the 7th. You still got plenty of time in the bottom half of the first inning. Again, Alexis kicking things off. This is not a shabby lineup for us. That looks like a not too shabby pitcher. I'll tell you that. And Ruby Sorma, number 13 for Aurora. Is that number 13? I believe it is. They say ball in. Yep, it is 13. I would not be mistaken. Like I'm always never mistaken. So Alexis going to get ready in a second. There's the gun down to second. Of course, Coach Brent Belsel assisted by Morgan Belsel, Tracy Crandall, John Mach. Crandall, first base coach. Brent, of course, at third. Gotta get runs back in any way, shape, or form, ladies and gentlemen. See if Alexis can do it or whatnot. First pitch coming up to Alexis. We're going crazy as there's a strikeout one. Notice this umpire does not put his fist up after every strike. He just points. You don't see that too often in softball. Pointing for the home plate umpires, Alexis much. Fouls that baby back. Go to. No balls, 2 strikes here to the shortstop for the Black and Green Brigade. You could say that's the same thing for Aurora. They're also black and green. They're in the black, we're in the green, though. Here comes 0-2. Upstairs, 1-2. Again, Riley Hogue waiting patiently on deck. We'll see what she'll come up to the plate with when it comes to that situation. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Alexis Much reaches out, rolls one short. Good stop there. Throw down a first, got her. 1 gone. Going out to her own position. Nice and easy play there for Addison Whitting. Riley Hogue. Things like that will happen, folks. Riley Hogue is the batter. She patrols second today as the first pitch to her is upstairs 1-0. Last thing you want is a mercy rule, but again, it's too early to fret about that, folks. It's 1 ball, no strike pitch. It's popped up to short again. Whitting there, 2 gone. Addison Whitting. Now it's also Reedy's turn. We're going to break up what would be a 1-2-3 inning for Aurora. That wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good at all. Also Reedy, the catcher, fouls one all the way over there. Our score, Aurora 3, Good Guys nada. Tough sliding start off this contest as the 0-1 coming up is low. 1-1. Getting ready once again out here is Storma. Pitch hit high in the air out to left center, but not deep as it drops. Thinking about going down second was Elsa. I assume they'll call that single because it didn't touch anybody. Just a miscommunication keeps the inning alive. Kelsey Denholm trying to help out her own cause out here. Is also the catcher going to be lifted. Well, it looks like number 10, Caitlin Carmody. Boy, do we need that. Anything to keep us afloat. In the bottom half of the first inning, they're chatting things over amongst the infield and outfield. Kelsey Denholm waiting to come up. On deck is a tying run, Kate Murray. Kate is at right today. Kelsey's in the circle today. So lucky break gives us a second life out here in the bottom half of inning number 2. Let's see if we can capitalize on it or whatnot. But umpire still trying to adjust as Kaylin is pinch running indeed for Elsa. Elsa will be re-entering though, don't you fret, folks. Kaylin's there at first. I don't know if you can see her. You probably can't. Bottom right corner screen. First pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. 3-0 here, and good old Granger. As Kelsey has Kaylin at first. 2 gone. Pitch coming up. Ball, and Kaylin really thought about dancing down second. She will retreat to first. That one rolled. 2-0 to the pitcher, Kelsey Denholm, as Ruby Storma looking for a shutout inning now. She won't get 1-2-3 inning. And it is upstairs, 3-0. All right, Kate Murray again would be next, 3-0. We'll see if Kelsey decides to swing or whatnot. I doubt she runs if she gets on base, but that's only if she gets on base. 3-0 coming up. That's a strike, 3-1. So good comeback there by Ruby Storma. In the bottom half of the first inning, it's Aurora 3, and we have 0. Let's hope that changes rather fast. 3-1. Bouncer to third. Looks like it's not going to change here. Throw down in time. So the 2-out hit turns out to be nothing. And so we've played one full. It is a... Wow, look at that motorcycle go. 3-0. That's ear piercing. Anyways, after Reese Whitting, he made the last down the top. The first is going to be Zoe Drozda, then Ruby Storma, and Addison Whitting waiting off for Aurora in the top half of inning number 2. It's been some struggles for us today, but one way to change it. Guys, shut down inning. We got said shutdown inning. I hope we do, folks. Because man, oh man, do we need it or what? Kelsey's a good right-hander. Gonna get her practice pitching right here, folks. Maybe one more, I suppose. Aurora scored 3, courtesy of a home run by the cleanup here. 2-run shot by Bull Trowitz. And then Devonish hit an RBI double. Both RBI hits coming with 2 outs in the first. Also really haven't a lot of mustard on those throws, I guess. Something I've noticed today. Zoe Drozda leads off the top half of inning number 2 for Aurora. They got a 3-run cushion. Hopefully you can see everything at home, folks. And as the first pitch coming up to Drozda. 1-0. Of course, 8-9-1 due up for Aurora. It's Kelsey Denholm trying to get back in this. Popped up, Riley Hogue. Does she have it? I believe she does. 1 gone. Like it drifted on her a little bit, but nonetheless made the play. Ruby Storma, the pitcher, trying to help out her own cause out here in the top half of the second with 1 gone. So second inning starts off the same way the first inning starts, I believe. A pop out to second. I don't keep scorecard when announcing because it will not be easy as Alexis catches it on a screamer. 2 gone. 1 pitch out. Pitcher's best friend, folks. Right to top the order with Addison Whitting, the shortstop. Whitting with no one on and 2 outs. That's something we didn't have last inning. Whitting waits. Foul ball, first base side. Frankie Siocha going to have to get that before it hits the puddle right there. Now there's a puddle right over there down on the first base side. That ain't good. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch coming up, or no balls, 1 strike. Now it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Excuse me. 2 gone here in the top half of this thing. We'll have 5, 6, and 7 to up for the good guys in the bottom half of inning number 2. 1 shot and a center base hit. That means Charlotte Storma, the second baseman, is up for Aurora. You got the leadoff man on base. in the top of the order, I ought to say. So here comes first pitch. Ball, runner does not go down. Good thing she didn't go down. 1-0. And a 3-0 affair in favor of Aurora. Home plate umpire dusting off. Well, home plate. On a not too shabby Wednesday afternoon. Aria Kelsey's 1-0 is hit out to right center. Now sit down for a base hit. Will the run go down to third? Yes, the run will not go down second. They'll throw down. Almost got her. Keyword is almost. So after a Wooding single and a Sorma single that advanced Wooding down to third, Oiwa Bohannon's up. And again, another 2-out threat for Aurora. And righty on lefty, that's never a good sight to see. First pitch. Strike. No, ball. Excuse me, 1-0. Bohannon looking to do more damage for Aurora. Here comes the 1-0. Ball missed. 2-0. Definitely don't want to deal with the batter on deck. And Lila Botrowicz, who's already burned you once today with a 2-run jack in the left center. Runner's going down. Obviously, you got to take that thing. You have to take that. Can't risk a 4-0 game. No, sir. Highland baseball at Revere today, by the way. The 3-0 is ball 4 outside. Here we go again with Lila Bertowitz. Already a 2-run bomb today. You know, she's thinking home run out here. They got a comfy way to be super comfy if it can clear the bases, if she can clear the bases out here. First pitch. One shot, and Alexis barely has to move. Talk about dodging a bull like you're in the Matrix or something. Leaving them loaded is Aurora. That was a nice pitch there. Nice hit, too, by Botrowitz. But it went right to Alexis Much. Again, another sharp hit ball to Alexis. It's going to be Kate Murray leading off with the good guys, following Lily Horton, and then after Lily Horton will be Arissa Murray. Bottom half of inning number 2, and it is still a 3-0 ball game in favor of Aurora. Mr. Hornets coming up indeed on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. Mr. Hornets, the best night of the year. Really is. It's going to be fun. And if you don't watch it, shame on you. Don't know who's going to do what. I know some folks are doing it, like Casey and Luke and Ryan and Neil. Poor Neil's skit. I had to be part of it. I did my part at least. Regardless, this is going to be a good night Saturday night. Not as good as it was 4 years ago, of course. I'm pretty sure I drive those dudes nuts when I say, you know, Mr. Hornet peaked 40 years ago in 2022. And then again, where's the lie? There ain't no lie in that. When I say no lie, I mean no lie. Kate Murray, the right fielder rather, is up. Ball 1. That one misses well. She rolled that thing. Oh, yeah, those kids are definitely going to enjoy Saturday night. Let me assure you that. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch coming up. Kate takes 2-0. It's going to be so exciting. Can't wait to watch it. Some fine stuff Mrs. Dwyer does with Mr. Hornets. There's a bounce to the third and the throw down, one gone. Well, it didn't stand a chance. The Hornets up. Only with nobody on and one out here in the bottom half of the second inning. Gotta get something cooking out here with your team down 3. But it's only the bottom of the second. That one cannot be corralled by the catcher and Devonish. They'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up as well in the top half of the third inning, though. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch coming up. Good eye there by Willie. Almost had a nice diving catch earlier today. Nice sliding catch, rather, but wound up getting away from her. But everything's still fine because she's up. It was going to be a tough play anyways. 2-0, 2-1. Got her a swing and miss right there. Well, Horton, I believe, is a senior. She's at center today. Here's the pitch coming up. Willie will hit one high in the air, shallow left, easy play, 2 gone. The left fielder caught it, and Abby D'Alessandro. That means Arissa Murray's coming up with 2 retired out here in the bottom half of inning number 2. Not looking good for us right now. Early on in the ball game, though. Still got plenty of time to worry about this one. First pitch. Strike one. Oh, and 1 here to Arissa. And she's waiting for Sorma. Ruby Sorma. Fires well, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. It is 3-0 in favor of the Greenmen. All 3 of their runs came in the first inning. They left them loaded in the second. So it could be a little bit worse. They've left 4 runners on base today. We've left 1. Game's still young, though, as the 1 ball, 1 strike pitch coming up is a roller to third. Easy play. Throw down is high, but she recovers. Good job there by the first baseman, Reese Wedding, and a good job there by Bultrowitz to field 2 outs in the bottom half of the second inning. Bultrowitz was the last out, however, in the top of the second. So in the top of the third, it's going to be Abby D'Alessandro, Rachel Devonish, and Reese Wedding. So far, so good for Aurora here in 2 full. Big deal. We're going to need the defense to step up. That's for sure. And Kelsey Denholm yet to record strikeout, but then again, so is Ruby Sorma. Yeah, 0 strikeouts for both pitchers combined today. That's a little bit odd through 2 innings. Oh, boy. Love that one. Still in good spirit out there. That's always a good thing to see, my friends. This is the top half of the third inning. And good old Granger. The good guys down 3. Kelsey Denholm. Fires that last practice pitch, and again, more mustard on that. Also, really letting that ball fly out there today. We're trying to practice throws. Practice gun downs to second. D'Alessandro kicks things off. Number 4 for the Aurora Greenmen, batting 5th for them. 3-0. First pitch. Reaches out, rolls 1-2 Alexis. Throw down, 1 gone. One pitch, one out. Again, a pitcher's best friend. A lot of things are pitcher's best friends out there, but hard to argue with the one pitch out being up there with one of a pitcher's best friends. Rachel Devenish is up. Rachel has an RBI double to her credit. First pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. That one looked like a hanger, but I missed poorly, so everything's all good. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. Popped up, foul. Nobody's getting that. Maybe lucky fan, or maybe not. Maybe not. 1-1. One out here. Top half of inning number 3. As Rachel Devenish is waiting for Kelsey to deliver out here, and she will deliver a swing and a miss. Good job there to make it 1-2. Still looking for our first strikeout in this affair, folks. Hard to believe. Kelsey provide us with a strikeout. Let's hope she does. But she's getting ready. And her 1-2 coming up is outside. Well, it's 2-2. Kelsey getting ready again. Pitch coming up. Weak roller. That's a foul ball, third base side. Kylie Moore picks it up in foul ground. That was probably a good thing that thing wound up being foul. She would have outlegged that for sure. At least I think she would have outlegged it. Two. And she definitely went around on that. 2 gone. Tried to check her swing on an upstairs pitch. Could not hold up. It's the first strikeout of the ball game for either school. And now, not Devenish, but Reese Wedding. Wedding coming up with 2 out in the top of the third. Watches ball 1 upstairs and away. 1-0. Kelsey trying to get a coveted 1-2-3 inning. She may not, though, as it's in the center. That won't be a 1-2-3 inning. Unless Lily can gun her out. Alexis on it. And the dread announcer jinx comes into fruition again. Oh, God. Literally murdered him, might have. I do know that Zoe Drozd's up with a runner at second. And again, another 2-out threat for Aurora. We're really starting to threaten again. Here we go. First pitch. Ball 1. Holding is the runner. Wedding. Drozda is the designated player for Aurora. And her second at bat. I believe she is 0 for 1 today. Yeah, she is. Now she's 1 for 2. Runner's going to try to score. Alexis has to gun this one down home, and that one is not going to get her. 4-0 Greenmen. This game snowballs again with another 2-out rally for Aurora. Sorma's up. All their runs have been cashed in with 2 outs. After what looked like would be a nice, easy 1-2-3 inning, winds up being an inning where we give up some damage. 4-0 as the first pitch is a ball. 1-0. We have Michaela Euler, Kylie Martin, and Alexis Munch waiting off for us in the bottom half of inning number 3, by the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Kelsey trying to calm down. She misses 2-0. Fire down to second. Didn't get her. Riley, nice try right there. Good throw by Elsa, too. She's been firing it a little too deep a lot today, but that one was probably her best throw. 2-0 to number 9 hitter Ruby Storm as a pitcher. Oh, that is off the plate. Talk about inconvenience. Zelsa could not handle it. Addison Wooding would be next. That's the top of the order. 3 balls, no strikes. She swung at 3-0. I'm a little surprised by that, as that's fouled 3-1. In fact, I'm not a little surprised. I'm really surprised at that. Kelsey trying to get that much elusive third out of the inning. Did you get here? Let's hope so. 3-1 coming up, and this pitch is a ball. So they got runners at the corners here, 2 out. Everybody that's gone on base for Aurora has gone on with 2 outs, as it looks like Sorma's base running is done for now. Who's bench running, you might be wondering. Looks like it's number 14, Kara Solicki. Does Coach Brent go to his bullpen? Yes, Alyssa Murray. As Addison Wooding will be the first batter to greet her here in the top half of the 3rd inning. Frankie Siocha's day history at first base, I guess. I mean, of course, she could always re-enter. But 2 2/3, it wasn't the worst outing. It wasn't a bad outing either. And it's still a manageable ball game, let me tell you, as it's 4-0 here in the top half of inning number 3. Coach Brent also resorts to his bullpen. And he'll resort to it with left-hander Alyssa Murray. See what Alyssa has in stock out here for us. Hopefully out number 3. Kelsey does end the day with at least 1 strikeout. And a 2nd inning where she didn't give up a run. Again, nights like these, afternoons like these, really evenings like these, I ought to say. Gonna happen. It's what you do the next time. There's Greenmen 4, Hornets 0. Excuse me for 1 second. Yes, sirree. Lisa Wooding, who plays at short, is leading off for, or is coming up for Aurora. She's the first batter to greet Alyssa Murray. There's Alyssa Murray, who spells it M-U-R-I, and there's Arissa Murray, who spells it M-U-R-R-A-Y. Kind of funny. Sounds like there's a little cross game going on over there as the 0-1 coming up. Upstairs, good corral there by Elsa. Having a crouch, or Galva crouch in position, rather. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Alyssa Murray gets ready, lets it go. Hit in the air out to right, and that ball is a diving effort, not going to be caught. Kate Murray's got to hurry. Music playing as there's 1 run. There's 2 runs. 6-0 Aurora. Good Lord. Both runs tagged to Kelsey Denholm. As their 2-out rally is still alive and well. Charlotte Sorma, the 2nd baseman, is up. Kylie Martin now at first, by the way. Looks like Kelsey's taking over at 3rd. 6-0 game. Strike 1. They've scored 6 runs through 2 2/3 innings. And all of them came with 2 outs. Outside 1-1. They're 4 runs away from mercying us if they can make it a 10-run ball game through 5. Popped up and Kylie Martin get catch. My heavens, she will be on deck in the bottom half of inning number 3, where Michaela Euler leads off. She'll be sandwiched in between Michaela Euler and Alexis Munch. Greenmen with a comfy half a dozen run lead out here in the middle of the 3rd inning. I tell you who really enjoyed that one, Ruby Sorma. Sorma walked, I believe. Yes, she walked. As Drozda cashed in 1 run on a single, advances second on the throw home. And then Whitting proceeds to hit a 2-run, what was it, triple, I think? I forgot. I got bad memory. Michaela Euler looking to get back in this baby, as it's the bottom half of inning number 3. We're down 6. I'll be honest, things have looked better in the past. When I say they've looked better, I mean they've really looked better. Michaela Euler kicking things off in the bottom half of inning number 3. That's one thing I've noticed out of Aurora. They got giant rosters. They got 17 players on their team. We have 13. Coach Motch talking with Coach Belsel right there, who's at 3rd, of course. Michaela Euler. I'm going to get us back in this thing once again. She's waiting the first pitch. Oh, come on. Can't do anything when that thing's buzzing by you. That thing was definitely buzzing by her. 6-0. Odds not in our favor as Michaela's going to roll one in a left field for a base hit. All right, that's better. Oh, she's going to throw it down to first. Almost got Michaela sleeping. But everything's all right. Kylie Martin's up. That one was almost out number 1. A nonchalant now it would have been, but good thing it wasn't. Kylie Martin is up. Here's the first pitch to Kylie. She will hit one high in the air to straightaway center. Easy play, 1 gone. Michaela obviously holding as Alexis Munch comes up. Center fielder is Lila Bohannon. Boy, do we need something here or what? Alexis Munch. It's 1 on, 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Throw down first, safe, it got away. 1-0. Track event happening at the high school. That's what's happening. Thanks, Mom. As it's 1-0. Michaela at first. Alexis the batter. That's going to get away. Michaela down to second. No need to throw it down. Michaela's easily going to take this. Alexis in a 2-ball, no strike count. And again, Riley Hill going to deck. Is that the first time we've had a run scoring position today? I believe so, yes. We need a run. We're being shut out through 2 1/3. Alexis Munch takes 2-1. It was well in the zone. Don't know what the score of the Revere Highland baseball game is. Let's hope we're winning that one. I'd assume we're winning it. But you never know. 2-1. 2-2. Oh boy. Riley come up with 2 on and 1 out, or 1 in, 1 on, 1 out, or whatever. I don't know. Let's hope she comes up with something good. Because this ain't looking good. 2-2 after it's 2-0, and there's a ground ball. Second fumble for second, throw down to first. McKayla down to third. Not away from another shutout inning. Unless Riley Hogue has something to say about it. Riley Hogue, the second baseman. She also, with her white guards on in case we don't get anything here. First pitch. I says, let's hope she doesn't need them yet. Hope she doesn't need them because we need some runs. Let me assure you that. Everybody making noise out there as it's 1 ball, no strikes. Riley Hogue, 1-1. It's the bottom half of the third inning. Aurora scored 3 in the first, 0 in the second, 3 in the third. We have scored 0 in all 3 innings thus far. Riley needs to change it really fast. I mean, a walk wouldn't hurt either as it's 2-1 upstairs. Something you don't see too much in high school sports ejections or really arguments. And these umpires are doing their best, and you can't be mad at them anyways. They're volunteers after all. 3-1, and again, also would be next. Can't be mad at anyone. Again, also would be next as the 3-1 coming up to Riley. Strike. Now Sorma struck away from getting out of this inning unfazed and unharmed. Full count, 2 gone, bottom of the third, runner at third. It's Michaela Euler who had a leadoff single. Oh, are you swinging it? I don't know. But the ball gets away, throw down to first in time. I always got to be frustrated about that. I'd be frustrated too if I were her. It was indeed a good job there by the Aurora Greenmen, Ruby Sarma. Is up for them. We've got Charlotte Sarma kicking off the top half of the fourth inning for Aurora. They are ahead by half a dozen. It would be Charlotte Sarma, followed by Wawa Bohannon and Wawa Butrowitz. 6-0. It could be much worse. They left them loaded in the second inning. But Alyssa Murray is back out there for us. She gave up a 2-run triple and gave up a third out of the inning. So I guess that cancels out, I suppose. But it has not been fun. And it's not Charlotte Sorma, it's Loyola Bohannon. Excuse me. Loyola Bohannon, followed by Loyola Butrowitz and Abby D'Alessandro. 6-0 Aurora leads. We're 2-5 on the season, by the way. Online conference play. We spent a lot of time in Florida, of course, as that ball is a sliding effort. It kicks off the glove. We got to hurry. Throw down a second leadoff double. Bohannon with some good speed right there. You have someone cooking the bullpen? They might be, folks. What I do know is Lila Butrowitz, who has a 2-run jack today, is up. Pops it up sky high, shallow center. Who's going to get that? Lily Horton. Good hustle. One gone. Scared for a second that thing was going to sit down, but sit down it did. And Lily's glove. So everything's all good. Abby D'Alessandro's up. Melissa Murray trying to shake off the Leadoff double. She fires high and in 1-0. One ball, no strikes. In the top half of the fourth inning with 1 out, 1 on. Now it's 2 balls, no strikes. Throw down to Riley, almost got her. That would have been a big out, number 2. Let me assure you. 2-0 coming from Melissa. It's hit out to Lily Horton. She's got a good read. She will catch that. Runner tags, heads down, and pretends to head down at third. Wow, what a rifle. She would have been toast had she decided to tag for third. Attack for third, she did not. Rachel Devenish is up, the catcher, I believe, for Aurora, and I would not be mistaken. 6-0 Greenmen in the top of the fourth. First pitch from Melissa. Ball 1 upstairs. I also thought about gunning it down a second, but she decides otherwise. 1 ball, no strikes. Melissa lets it go. Foul ball, third base side. Can't tell who it is that's practicing in that bullpen over there on the third base side. What I can tell you is that's a 1-1 count. 1 on, 2 out. Melissa Murray lets it go. 2-1. Elsa really thinking about throwing it down, but wisely decides otherwise. I don't know if she would gun or whatnot, and was risking a runner going down to third. Misses by the slightest of margins, 3-1. After Devenish would be Reese Wedding. Rachel Devenish, catcher. Pops one up, intended for me. I'm not going to get that. Full count. Number 6 is indeed Rachel Devenish. Full count now, 2 out. Alyssa Murray looking for that big out, number 3. Excuse me, folks, just trying to fix something. Here comes your payoff, and this one is a sky-high pop-up, which is going to wind up out of play. Still 3-2 to Devenish. Two out, leadoff hitter, and Bohannon is at second. We'll see if she comes around to score. Hopefully not, but all their runs have cashed in with 2 outs, though, so still won't hold your breath out here. Payoff. Misses, ball 4. They got 2 on and 2 out with Lila Bohannon at second. Rachel Devenish at first, and Reese Wedding up. And actually, Devenish is not going to be on. They're going to re-enter as she's the catcher. Kerrigan Riley once again checking in for Devenish. Wedding. 2 on and 2 out in the top of the fourth. Sharply rolls one the whole left field base hit. Arissa Murray's not going to have to gun that one home because she was easily going to score. We're down by a touchdown and a point after. And another 2-out RBI for Aurora. Good Lord. A home run makes it 10-0, which is very alarming. I say very, I mean unbelievably alarming. So he draws this up. They cash in another 2-out run. Roller to short, easy play, Alexis Much, and that's your third out of the inning. A much-needed third out. Down 7, halfway home in this thing. Not been the easiest of games for the Black and Green Brigade, I'll tell you that. We're down by 7 once again, and we have not scored. Do the simple math, that's 7-0. It's going to be also radio waiting off for us following Kelsey Denholm, the third baseman now, and then Kate Murray, the right fielder. We need a lot of love out here, folks. With the team down 7. You have a new pitcher. I don't believe they do. I believe they're still rolling with the Ruby. We'll see in a second at least. Number 13 is Ruby Sorma. If that is indeed Sorma, number 13. You might want to put on your rally caps in a minute, folks, as it's 7-0 in favor of the Greenmen. And we're halfway home. Remember, folks, we play 7 innings in high school softball and baseball. Not 9. I think you play 7 innings in college softball too, but still. Also had a single last time. One of the 2 hits for us thus far today. First pitch coming up is popped up to short, 1 gone. 1 pitch, 1 out. Can't complain if you're Sorma at all. Kelsey Denholm will start off as the pitcher in the circle today, is now at third and is now up. 7-0. First pitch. It could be a dramatic comeback out here for the good guys, down 7-1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. It's not the end of the world just yet. We're getting mighty close to that, though. Stormer's been tough to stop. 0-1. Fires that one well. You look at that ball going much faster than what we're used to, at least. Kelsey Denholm, the third baseman. 1-1 coming up. She's going to roll one is short. Good backhand. The throw down is going to get her. Good recovery there by Addison Wedding. Kelsey could not get there in time. Kate Murray, 2 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Kate Murray, 2 out. Bottom half of inning number 4. We're in danger of going 0-2 in conference play, folks, as that one's upstairs 1-0. Tough slotting. We've given up a run in every inning minus the second. We got out of a bases loaded jam, for God's sake. 2-0 to Kate. I mean, this game could be more than 7-0 quite easily. We're lucky to only be down by that much. Let me be honest. 2-0, I believe, to Kate, even though it says 1-0. She's waiting. She will miss. Oh, it's 3-0 despite the scoreboard saying 2-0, but regardless, Lloyd Horton would be next. Yep, it is 3-0. I'm always right. Stormer wants to go. Kate Murray wisely takes on a 3-0 count. Even though it was right over the middle, you got to take 3-1. Get ready to get in the pitch, and Kate Murray is going to watch that one for strike 3-2 after start off 3-0. It's going to be Ruby Sorma leading off in the 5th inning for Aurora. If he gets one more strikeout here, but let's hope not. Payoff to Kate. Nope, that's ball 4. Denied by Kate Murray. As Lloyd Horton's up. He's had a busy day at center field today. And we'll see if we can get some two-out magic of our own. Or it's 7-0 in favor of Aurora. First pitch. Ball 1-1-0. One ball, no strikes. Getting ready out here. Lily Horton will roll one is short. Easy play for Whitting. 3 gone. So no two-out magic. Right, there's been hardly any magic at all for the offense today. Hardly any magic for anyone here for us today, period. If we come back, that would be incredible. The odds are diminishing in front of our eyes. It is the top half of the 5th inning now. Ruby Sorma's kicking things off, followed by Addison Whitting, who's had a busy day at short, followed by Charlotte Sorma. That's 9-1-2. They'll be at the top of the order for the 4th time today, as we're only in the 5th inning. We need the D to get something going. If you can say one positive about this game, I don't believe we've struck out at all tonight. It's the only positive you can say. No strikeouts for us. The Greenmen have struck out once today. Wait, we did strike out. Never mind. We did strike out. It was Riley Hogue swinging at a ball, so we did strike out. Forget everything I just said. It was a drop third strike. Run threw down to first, or the catcher threw down to first, and Devonish. Sorma's up, number 13 for Aurora. She's having herself a dandy in the circle tonight. 0 runs through 4 innings, 2 hits. It's been tough slotting for the bats, tough slotting in the circle, tough slotting everywhere. And the tough slotting looks like it might continue here, base hit left field. First pitch swinging as Addison Whitting is up. Addison Whitting will have to deal with a pinch runner at first. Well, looks like number 14, that would be Kara Sawicki. Kara Sawicki is at first. Nobody out. She's in for the pitcher as Alyssa fires upstairs. Throw down at first. She got her. Oh, my goodness. She's safe. Could have sworn that was out number 1. But in this game, it may not make a difference. 7-0. The mercy run is on deck, perhaps. 1-0. Swing and a foul. Tipping the mitt. 1-1. To Addison Whitting. Can't believe this is the 4th time they are up today, as we have seen only 4 full innings. Bunt attempt. Gets a good one down. Elsa Reedy down to Riley Hogue. That's an out. Throw down to second, and we got her caught up. Alexis Much down to third. Out. Big double play right there. You don't see too many of them in softball. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. As it looked like number 14, Sawicki, got a little bit greedy. And it's a 2, 4, 6, 5 double play. Don't think I've ever seen that before. What I do know is that Charlotte Sorma is up with 2 out in the top of the 5th. Ball 1, high and away. 7-0. Aurora really having their way, though, despite the double play. And ready again, the pitch. Upstairs by Alyssa Marie Tua. is up for us in the bottom half of the fifth. The bottom of the order with Arissa Murray. And then, okay, well, we're in Kylie Martin. Misses again, 3-0. Bear that would be next is Layla Bohannon. 3-0, I assume she ain't gonna swing as the pitch coming up. That's why. Thurman at first as Bohannon is up. Layla Bohannon. Her team up by a touchdown and a point after. They love to make always a touchdown, 2-point conversion. 2-out rallies have been killing us. Foul ball, shallow left. Good thing that one foul. That would have been trouble had it been fair. A 2-out rally has just been lethal. At least for the Aurora Greenmen to us. We just cannot stop them with 2 outs. Ball one, fire down. Kyle Martin won't even tag her. Stormy got back safely. 1 ball, 1 strike to Layla Bohannon. Center fielder for Aurora. Horn goes, throw down to second, and really a throw down to center field. Willie Horns got fired down to third, safe. Good throw, though. Also threw that to her imaginary friend. 2-1. Anything that'll make it 20, the outfield will definitely make it, or they'll sit down in the outfield grass, will definitely make it 8-0. Gotta get the out. No other way around it. No more damage. Come on. 7-0 as a 2-1 misses 3-1. And good thing you got that double play. Otherwise, it could be 8-0, 8-0. And definitely don't want to deal with we'll try it. Who has a 2-run bomb, of course, today. That was way back in the first. Full count, 2 out. Strike away from ending the inning with 0 runs issued. It's only happened once today. That was in the second inning, which feels like an eternity ago. Melissa looking for that elusive out third. She can't. Still 2 guys. Lila Ultrowitz is up. Long day for the good guys. Down 7, could be down 8 or 9 in a minute. Once Alyssa can get out, 2 outs. And then we just fall apart. We just unravel with 2 outs seemingly out here, at least today. All one else has got to keep that in her pocket. Yeah, no other choice but to keep that in your pocket. Unless you decide to pump fake, perhaps. But I don't know how much that would do. 1-0. Hit high in the air out to right. Please go foul. It will. Just sort of car or motorcycle or some motor go by fast. Anything else sits out of the outfield's making it 9-0. You know that for a fact. 1-1. Watrowitz. Weak roller to second. Riley Hogue down to Kylie Martin. Crisis averted. That is a huge out, number 3. As Arissa Murray, Michaela Euler, and Kylie Martin will have to bat in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Everything you need to know is right there, my friends. 7-0 in favor of Aurora in the bottom half of the 5th. Greenmen have had a lot to cheer about today. I don't blame them for being excited. And I'd also be excited if I were Aurora. You've been absolutely Lethal once again with 2 outs. Going all 70 runs with 2 outs, having a bases loaded shot with 2 out runners. It's going position with 2 outs. We could quite easily be mercied right now, as they have a new pitcher in the circle, I see. It is number 7, Abby Furry. F-E-R-R-E-E, Furry. Furry. So I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. We hope that new pitcher can be a difference maker for us folks. She's going to have to deal with Arissa Murray, Michaela Euler, and Kylie Martin to kick off the bottom half of the 5th inning. What's been a lopsided game thus far, 7-0. Melissa Murray somewhat stopped the bleeding. She's given up 3 runs, but 2 of those runs are earned to Kelsey Denholm. Arissa Murray leads off in the bottom half of inning number 5 for the good guys. Looking for the save, Abby Furry. Coach Crandall and Coach Brent talking things over. Team not giving up hope yet. That's a good thing to see. Still with faith. Coach Crandall no one near first right now as a first pitch. There's a strike to Arissa Murray, 0-1. Abby Furry again is the new pitcher in the circle for Aurora. 0-1 becomes 1-1. She also seems to throw a lot of gas out there, folks. That's not a good thing. Not just as they're gonna hold everything, I suppose. The base umpire, remember, folks, there are 2 umpires in regular season games, 3 during the postseason. As it's 1-1, Arissa Murray is waiting. She will wisely lay off 2-1. 2-1, 7-0. Aurora with a commanding lead. And Arissa Murray fouls it back. This is very nerve-wracking when you're down to your last maximum 9 outs, minimum 6 outs. I wish you won't be mercy through 5. You never know what can happen. 2-2. Popped up. Waiting. 1 gone. I say nothing's going right for us. I mean nothing. Okay, well, 1 out. Bottom the 5th. Looks like Abby Furry will be picking up right where Stormo left off. Oh, that's a beautiful pitch. 0-1. All right, once again, the pitch coming up here is a foul back. 0-2. It has been mighty sluggish, I tell you. Mighty sluggish for the good guys in the ball game. Down 7-0. Michaela Euler is up, and she will watch. I thought it was strike 3 for a second, but I'll take it. 1-2. Gotta love the enthusiasm in the dugout. I think we still have a shot in this one. 1-2. Inside 2-2. Good eye there by Michaela. Base runners have been hard to come by today. Just 3. 2 of them a hit. 1 of them a walk. Elsa and Michaela have the hits. Michaela would love to do it again. That is a strike, I suppose. That one looked well off target. She can't believe it. 2 gone. Kylie Martin She thought that was ball three. I sure as heck thought that was ball three, but the only person whose opinion matters did not. Kelly Martin. Foul. Oh, well. Coach Crandall's got to get it. Miss Wedding almost found herself on the highlight reel as it's 0-1. No one coming up here. And that's a sky high pop fly shallow left. It is a nice catch. No, it's not caught. Dropped by the shortstop and Addison Wedding. And they will call it a foul ball. If that thing was going to drop in fair territory for a second. But alas, so too. Looking for another strikeout here for Reed. Misses 1-2. Long day for us. Melissa Murray's going to have to get something going in the circle soon. You would assume she'd be out there soon. 1-2. Almost drilled her. I'm calling. I might want to consider getting hit there. These base runners, you're going to need every single base runner in this case scenario, folks. 2-2. 3-2. Alexis Much would be next. One walk surrendered by the Aurora pitching staff today. Let's hope it becomes 2 here. Full count. Kylie Martin rolls 1 foul, third base side. So we'll try it again. You have 2 innings left after this one. Again, down a touchdown. Again, down a point after. And again, we ain't playing football. We ain't playing basketball either. Basically, if you're down by 7 in any other sport, essentially, hard to come back when it comes to that. Kylie with a sky-high pop fly. Wedding for the third out. A lot of balls heading in her direction today. She's made the most of it. Addison Wedding, folks, as we have 2 innings left in the tank. Hopefully 2 innings in the tank. Coach Brent is not going to be very happy at the end of this game. As it's still a 7-0 contest, though. You gods, nothing has been nice to us. We're going to need a miracle. And then some. Beyond miracle. We're down 7-0. Good God. I need the D to step it up indeed. I see Caitlin Carmody taking over out there. Looks like she will be out in right. As Marissa Murray's at left, Louis Hornets at center. No sign of Kate Murray out there. But there is a sign of Alyssa Murray. There's a sign of Alyssa Murray. But Kate Murray is in the bullpen. That's right. Meanwhile, Lila Botrowitz, I believe Abby D'Alessandro, I beg your pardon, is leading off. Abby D'Alessandro leads off for Aurora. That's 5, 6, and 7. Due up for them. They've been doing everything right today. Temp the Aurora will be due up for us in the bottom of the 6th. Melissa Murray, first pitch. Shot in the right center. That'll be a base knock. And just one. Now Rachel Devonish is up. D'Alessandro finds herself on base. First pitch. One shot, good catch. And the throw down at first is a double play. Second double play today. We need that momentum. We need it really fast. Good play by Michaela Euler. They call it the hot corner for a reason, folks. Oh, not much. How are you? Good. So 2 pitches for 2 outs. Reese Whitting's up. Reese Whitting swings. Oh my, this could be a 3-pitch inning. Michaela Euler does make it a 3-pitch inning. That could perhaps be a momentum shifter if you let it be a momentum shifter. A 3-pitch inning. They go down in order for the first time all day. No 2-out threat for the Greenmen. We got to carry that momentum over here in the bottom half of the 6th. Gabby Ferree will probably be back out there. She would get the save as Alexis Munch would be leading off, following Riley Hogue, following Elsa Reedy. Whatever's left in the tank, you gotta empty it out, and gotta empty it out soon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the top of the order. You are down 7. You are gonna need a lot of help. Alexis March kicks things off in the bottom half of inning number 6. Third time we're going back to the top of the order, folks. Aurora more than halfway through the 4th time they've gone through the line. They'll go up to the 5th. Once Addison Whitting comes up, she's in the hole to start off the 7th inning. Whitting's been a busy shortstop today. Alexis Mach. Ball 1. Gary Furry looking for that. Those last 6 outs, I wish you won't be mercied out here. That's the only good thing you can say, I suppose. 1-0. Hot shot and barely having to move the first baseman, Reese Whitting. Oh, never mind. It's an illegal pitch. Everything's all good in the universe. Wow. Alexis Munch with a second life out here. We'll see if she makes the most of it. Gotta take advantage of these momentum shifters, folks. Coach Brent got his wish. 1 ball, no strikes. Alexis has to capitalize in any way, shape, or form. And it looks like she's not. That one's popped up to second. Easy play there. 1 gone. Easy play for Charlotte Sarma. So it just took an extra out. Or extra pitch, I beg your pardon. They're on with a new pitcher, perhaps. Free might be done, folks. She might be done as Riley Hogue needs to get something going because we need to score more runs than outs. Down 7 and down to our last 5 outs. Not been fun, I'll tell you. Riley Hogue's got to get something going because all that momentum we got in those last 2 innings in the field has not moved over to the plate. Again, just 2 hits for Aurora, or given up by Aurora today. Riley Hogue is up. Down 7. 1 out. She wisely lays off 1 up. Free staying out there. Can't tell who's in the bullpen for Aurora, but I can tell you we're down 7. 1 ball, no strikes. Riley Hogue needs to get something stirring. Ball 2, there we go. Upstairs, ahead 2-0. Only caps are definitely going to be needed by everyone here today, but I don't know if those folks are superstitious or whatnot. I don't know. 3-0, Elsa on deck. If I'm Riley, I take. But I'm not Riley. We'll see what she does. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out, and ain't nobody on. Taking the whole way was Riley Hogue. Elsa, who does have a single today, is up. Does Elsa have another hit in her bag, in her pocket, in her arsenal? I don't know. What I do know is that that's a ball. No, it's a strike. 0-1. Looked a little low to me, but umpire says, nope, that was indeed a strike. Heavy Furry having to deal with Kelsey Denholm perhaps on deck. 0-1. Elsa takes 1-1 upstairs. We want to get back in this game. We got to watch some bad pitches and make sure we wear out Furry. 1-1 pitch, Elsa. Hits one out to right. That will sit down in foul grounds. 1-2. Elsa in a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Still alive. That's a good thing. Got to capitalize because we have not capitalized at all today. 1-2. Ooh, good job there. Spoiling that thing foul. Not quitting yet, Elsa Reedy. That single came all the way back in the first inning. We have not had a hit since the third, for heaven's sake. That was Michaela Euler, who's there on the left of your screen, number 4, a single in the left field. 1-2 again. 2-2 upstairs. 2-2. 2 also. Ready again. She will hit one high in a center field. Easy play there. 2 gone. She did not, in fact, drop it, Lila Bohannon. How are you guys? How are you? Good. It's not good as that we're 2 outs and Kelsey Denholm's up. Kelsey's good, but what's not good is that there are 2 outs. Denholm. Launches. It's a ball. 1-0. Again, 2 hits today for the Black and Green Brigade. Nothing really going in our favor at the plate. The 1-0. And that's out of play, I think. Yep. 1-1. Wedding got a face full of fence. It's not screening here, it's fencing. Caging. Caging, really. Actually, Michaela, yeah, she's number 4. Arissa Murray's number 8. Excuse me. 1-1. 1-2. Throw down at first, not in time, but still. 7-0. Long game. Aurora's capitalized with 2 big 2-out rallies, and even without them, they'd still be winning 1-0. All their runs have come with 2 outs as this ball is going to be caught by, guess who? Addison Wood. Disaster of a day at the plate. I can tell you who's not going to be happy. Brent Bell, so he ain't going to be happy at all. He's actually going to be really upset. Because this has just been a day to forget. Straight up day to forget. Alyssa Murray, need 1 more shutout out of her. Just 1 more. Pray for 7 runs, bare minimum. I'll be frank with you, folks. I don't like our odds. Do not like our odds at all. In fact, I hate our odds. Cannot stand our odds. It would be great if we come back, but again, odds might be darn near zero. Slim to none. I think Slim may have just left the building. He may have left the building a long time ago, folks. Not Slim Shady, but Slim. Number, I think that's 16. That would be Zoe Drozda. 8, 9, and 1 due up for Aurora. Drozda whiff. So actually, that's number 22. I beg your pardon. Marissa and Brescia. Marissa and Brescia is in as the 0-1-2 is right in there. 0-2. Not fun for us. 7-0 Aurora leads as the 0-2 coming up, and Brescia pops it up. Also, Reedy won't get that because that's a lot of play. Marissa and Brescia is batter. It's been a sluggish game for us. 2 hits. Aurora's had plenty of hits. Sure feels like we don't have any hits today. Alyssa. Flare right to Alyssa, 1 gone. After that, it is number, what looks like 7 Abby Free. Free, the pitcher. With the good guys down again by 7. Third base, easy play, Michaela Oiler, throw down to Kylan Martin, good stretch, 2 gone. Now with 2 outs, it's Aston Wedding for the 5th time today. Good heavens. Good heavens. Aston Wedding, 2 out. Our 2 outs have been really dangerous all day. Strike 101. It's going to be, I believe, Kate Murray waiting off, followed by Willie Horn and Marissa Murray. Once, of course, Kaylin's heading for Kate. Kaylin is indeed outright. 0-2. Bottom line, we're going to need something. It might be what would be easily the greatest comeback in the history of Highland softball. Maybe all Highland sports. And again, the odds ain't in our favor, 0-2. Did not strike her out. Instead, missed 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Alyssa Murray lets it go, and she gets her to pop it up to Riley. 3 gone. Alyssa trying to hype up the troops because we need something to hype us up. When I say something, I truly mean something. I don't know if it's going to be a fiery speech by Coach Brent or whatnot. I don't know if it's going to be, I know he's not the guy that does fiery speeches. Maybe he's got one left in the bag. Kaylin Carmody's waiting off for the good guys in the bottom half of the 7th where we need stuffing. I kid you not, we need stuffing. Abby Free would get the save. The winning pitcher today, more than likely, is going to be Ruby Sorma, the loser, Kelsey Dental. And really, can't be mad at Kelsey that much. Bats were not there for us today. Come on. Alyssa Murray's done a great job in the circle today. Well, it's been the 2 outs that have been killer. Once Aurora got to 2 outs in the first inning, the third inning, fourth inning, they scored all their runs then. That is probably going to be your difference maker. Kaylin Carmody's kicking off the bottom half of the 7th. She will wisely lay off 1-0. Emmy Furry staying out there for the Greenmen, as you might expect. She had 2 innings without surrendering a hit. 1 ball, no strikes. Ooh, lower part of the plate, 1-1. That is a good pitch. Furry getting ready as Kaylin just needs to get something cooking. Pitch coming up, she will dance out of the way. I'm surprised she didn't try to take that. I know it's going to be a painful 60 feet, but you need base runners. You really need base runners. You cannot play hero. Best thing hero can do here is make it 7-1. 2-1 pitch. Kaylin fouls one, heads up me. I can't get that. 2-2, I guess I'm on it. 2-2. Kaylin Carmody smacks one in a center. There we go. Base hit. It got past the center fielder, but Kaylin's obviously got a hold. There we go. That's more like it. Third hit today for the Black and Green Brigade as Willie Horton's up. Hopefully this sparks something inside us. Good 2-strike hit. We're talking things over. Yep, everything's all good, folks. No outs, that's right, Willie Horton. She's your batter. On the 7th, 1 on, no one out. Same time we found 1 on, no one out today. Strike 1, throw down to first. Kaylin well safe. Willie Horton again needs to get on base. Playing hero will make it 7-2, best case scenario. On, Willie. Over the middle, base hit. They might get out Kaylin at second, but they don't. Back-to-back hits to start off the bottom of the 7th as Marissa Murray's up. We have matched the amount of hits we had in the first 6 innings with 2. Marissa Murray is up. Hit high in the air out to right. Easy play here. Catch made, 1 gone. That's not what you wanted. Nice try by Marissa. She hit that ball pretty darn hard. Michaela Euler is up. 2 on, but 1 out. Double play ends it. Is that a fever dream? Us try and get the rally going. Michaela Euler, ball 1. Again, playing hero is not going to do you any good. Got to play get on base. You need to play get on base. 1-0. 1-1 to Michaela. She's looking at Coach French. She's like, that was a strike. After it was. Michaela now at third for us today. 1-1, 1 out. 2 runners are on. And that one was a swing and a miss again. You can't play hero if you're Michaela. Got to play the game of getting on base. 1-2. We'll be down to our last down if we're not careful out here. Furry looking for that confidence again. Oh, good job to spoil it back. 1-2. Still. Means getting hit by pitch. It means getting hit by pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to right, going back. That's going to cash in our first run of the game. And fumbling for it, the right fielder. She'll throw it down. 1 run's in. Here comes the second run. It's 7-2. And nobody's at third. Got to get back safe. Michaela may have got a little bit greedy for a minute. But the ball got right past right fielder Marissa Brescia. So we'll take your moral victories. You didn't get shut out tonight. Tyler Martin. Again, no playing hero out here. You're going to play. Get on base. Tyler Martin. To left, well hit, and we will be. Oh, she caught that. We're down to our last out. Talk about bad luck. Alexis Much, our last hope. We almost came back down to our last out against Copley, if you remember that game. That was a 5-run game, and we made it bases loaded after cashing in 3. And base hit left field. Holding at third is Michaela. You got to hold at third if you're Michaela. Riley Hogue is up. 2 in, 2 on, 2 out. 2 in, 2 on, 2 out. Alexis at first, Michaela at third. But we're down to our last out once again. Strike 1, Alexis holds at first. A little surprised by that. I would assume she would have gone, but you cannot talk about this inning without a great diving catch by the left fielder, Abby D'Alessandro. That could have saved the game, perhaps. Who knows? What I do know is that it's 1-1 upstairs. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Riley Hogue is waiting. Down to our last strike. And now you would assume Faria is feeling pretty good right now. She would get the save once again. Sormo would get the win. Denholm the loss. 1-2. Roller to short, third, throw down, game over. Aurora beats us to bits, 7-2. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.